What's up, guys? It's the Boyz podcast. It's your boy Trenton, Nolqnd,
That's good.
and Carlos.
What?
All right, Carlos, you got anything to say to the people before we start off today's episode?
So what I actually got to say is, voting makes a difference. Go vote today.
Sponsored by Barber Comstock. All right.
Yep.
All right. So basically, today's episode is gonna be the origin of the Bean Boys. All right. So, I guess I'll give my perspective first. So, it all started in the 5th grade. Okay. It was like 2 quarters into. It was basically like the middle of the year. Okay. Out of nowhere, they sent in this El Salvadorian kid from Herndon, okay? His name was Carlos. And I thought this guy was the ugliest kid in the whole world, man. Honest to God, man. I swear. Alright, so he walks in and then Ulysses is like, yo, it's my boy Carlos. I know this kid from a long time ago. Carlos is like, yeah. And then slowly but surely, me and Carlos started, talking to each other. Only because we had a mutual friend, which was Ulysses. And if you're listening to this, Ulysses, I'll buy you a Starbucks gift card or something like that. All right, so I think the thing that really made us connect was one of the projects that we had to do. It was called The Indian and the Cupboard. And if you never read this book in 5th grade, I really recommend that you read it right now, because we didn't, okay?
Oh no.
all we did was read the first paragraph of every single chapter and they just made it off of that. And Miss Schmidt thought that was the oh shoot, I said her name, whatever. She thought it was the best thing in the whole world. Honest to God. And the funny thing is that I was actually going to be paired up with somebody that was actually going to be doing work instead of, some beaner, right? Her name was I'm not going to say her name. It was an Asian girl though. And I was like, I don't want to work with an Asian girl. I want to work with Carlos. And cause she's like, Miss Schmidt's like, oh, whatever. It's the final project, right? So, yeah, she lets us frick. She lets us work together, and the whole project geeked the whole time, man. And from there on out, Carlos friended me on Facebook. So, all right. So, move on to summertime. I think was Beyblades hype that time or not yet, or was that earlier?
No, it was after.
It was after?
Yeah.
Like middle school? For real?
What? Was it? No, never mind.
No, I think that was before, dude.
It was before.
Yeah, it was before. I don't remember playing Beyblades with you. All I remember is getting my ass beat by Ulysses in Dragon Ball Z. So, summertime, we basically hung out with, Ulysses. Played video games at his house because he was the only one with a PS2 in the whole neighborhood. And then, because I had an Xbox 360, I was the first kid to have it in the whole neighborhood. I had an Xbox 360. And then Ulysses was like, I don't want to play that. I want to play a PS2. I was like, okay, whatever you say, Ulysses. So, yeah, the whole summer we went to his house, we ate ice cream, and yeah. So, I'm not really gonna talk about my middle school years with Carlos, even though they geeked my life, man. I swear, I don't think I had more fun outside of school, not in school, by the way, outside of school.
Wait, were you there for the food fight?
No, I wasn't there for the food fight.
Oh my God.
Alright, so what was up with the food fight? I don't even remember that actually.
Alright, so it was me, the whole crew basically, right?
Mhm.
We were sitting at a table, and then I had a bag of chips, and I started putting every single sauce in it. Like I grabbed a bunch of
Bro,
sauces and started putting it in there, and then
you were that kid.
I gave it to Xavier. He smelled it. He was like, "Holy shit!" So like ass. And then we give it to Brandon Kelly. He chucks it at Ronnie, and then Ronnie chucks it back. And then we had to clean up the mess. Oh no, we didn't clean up the mess. Everybody moved, and Jeremiah had to clean it, and then he threw up all over the.
Oh yeah, I remember that part. I remember some throwing up, dude. That geek, man.
Threw up all over. And everybody was like, "Oh shit!"
But
And
yeah,
then,
all right.
and then like 10 minutes before or after,
Yeah.
everybody from the crew was called to the dean.
Wait, what?
Everybody was at the dean.
Everybody was at the dean's office.
Yeah, the whole crew.
Damn.
I walked in there, I saw everybody. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Xavier?"
Mr. Guns Day?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, worst dean of the whole like world, man.
Bro, she got pissed for no reason.
Yeah, I was in my 6th grade. I was in her office every other week, dude. Like geeked. All right. So middle school years, I went through a couple phases. Carlos stayed the same for some apparent reason. Like every year, like he would change like haircut.
No
I
thing
think.
changed. Yeah.
I mean, it was the same haircut. He just cut it, basically. The bull haircut. Alright, so... Yeah, alright, so... Cut to a high school, right? No. Okay, no. Before high school, right? I think it was 7th or 8th grade. We were playing... I had just stolen some money to buy GTA 5. It was a couple weeks after that. And Carlos invited his cousin, and then his cousin invited his friend. Right? And I thought this kid was a freaking loser, man. The second he started talking, he's like, "Hey guys, you guys like GTA 5? GTA V?" I don't remember that too well.
Neither do I. I don't remember bringing my cousin. I don't remember that.
No, because I know Rudy brought him in, because I wouldn't have known him if you brought him in by yourself.
No,
What are you talking about? His
When
cousin
you came
Rudy? Yo,
in. When you came in, Nolan.
wait, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like when you came into the story.
Oh, tell me. Hello.
Wait,
That's what
what?
I'm saying. Can you explain to the people how you came into the story?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. Oh, I don't. Shit. I mean, can I start with Carlos? Like how I met
Go
Carlos?
ahead. Just go. Yeah, I mean, I told him how I met Carlos, and I guess you should do.
You did a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
I met Carlos because let's start with Rudy, because Rudy's already in the picture. I met Rudy. Oh shit, no. Rudy's another story though. I met Rudy another way, but my mom worked with Rudy's mom. Rudy's mom hooked us up with a place, which was like a basement, and I lived there. And oddly enough, fucking Carlos' dad lived upstairs basically.
Yeah.
So Carlos would visit him. So that's basically how I met Carlos. Well, I met Carlos this one day. I think it was a party. And like, all the chants and shit were like everywhere.
Yeah.
And we were playing tag with like Rudy and other people. Yeah, and then I remember like, I forgot what happened. I think we were hiding or some shit. And then, I don't know, I just gave up. And I remember the front porch, it was just me and Carlos. And I asked Carlos, "Bro, where are they, bro?" Or some shit like that. And he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's how we basically talked about the first time."
Dude,
And then I remember like 2 days later, I guess they were forced. Carlos has like 2 cousins, right, that were visiting that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I lived in the basement, so I guess shit. I'm gonna say Carlos's dad forced forced them to go downstairs and just chill with me. Because I remember they went downstairs randomly, and then they got fucking ice cream from my fridge, and they just started eating, and we were silent the whole time. I remember that shit.
Dude,
we were watching TV, and I was just silent, and like I don't know what like.
What were you watching?
Like,
what were you watching? What were you watching?
I don't know. I don't remember, but fucking, I remember 3 niggas walking down my stairs, and they fucking raided my fridge and fucking started eating ice cream in my living room. I remember we didn't even speak, bro.
It was just silent the whole time.
Yeah, and we were just looking at the TV and shit. It was awkward.
I bet you Carlos was like trying to make a joke, but yeah, he just made it worse.
No, he didn't. I don't remember, bro. I just remember.
He didn't do nothing. He was just like, I'm gonna get some ice cream, and then got it.
No, I don't know, bro. You got ice cream somehow. I don't know how you got ice cream, but you got ice cream. You and your little cousin got ice cream.
Because it's so important how he gets the ice cream, man.
I don't know. Carlos, how'd you get ice cream, bro?
I don't remember, bro.
You don't remember you just got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, bro, me and Carlos got close by playing DS together because
Damn.
I remember Carlos's cousin had a DS and we would play like games on it. We were like Mario 64 and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then we got close by that. That was our only communication, was playing that shit together.
So I hate to interrupt, but
yeah.
Carlos was the first kid in our whole bus to get a Nintendo 3DS with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Oh, bro! All right, we'll get it. I'll tell that story too, bro.
Okay, wait. So I remember I got it for the Wii, right? And then Ocarina of Time, because like you were able to download games back then, right? I was like, bet. I'm gonna get Ocarina of Time and Super Mario Brothers, right? Whatever. And then I was like, Carlos, I bet you don't have Ocarina of Time. He's like, yeah, I do. I have it on my 3DS. But it's not. I'm like, but it's not the original. He's like, but it's better. I'm like,
dude.
He's like, well, what does Carlos say? He's like, but no, he says, actually, the 3DS version is the best version. That's what Carlos
this nigga Carlos, bro, was
he would rub it in.
He wouldn't do it on purpose. He would just like, for me, I would feel that way. I would feel that he would rub it in, but he wouldn't.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, but for to him, he doesn't do it. But like as a 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid,
oh
like,
yeah,
you're like, you get jealous.
Oh yeah, I was so jealous of this nigga, bro.
I'm hip. He had a 3DS, man.
You know why? Because I remember getting the 3DS, right? And we both got it during the same time. And I remember he didn't have any games and shit, but the next week, like the next week he came over, this nigga had like 3 games. I was like, what the fuck? And they were all beasts, bro. It was like Zelda, like Mario Kart and shit.
Damn. And then what, you had like Nintendo Dog for the Nintendo DS, not even for the 3DS?
No, I had Pokemon Rumble, and I had that game for 3 months.
Oh wow, that game is like $5.
It is now, bro. But bro, I had the same game for like 4 months. Actually, no. That was my only 3DS game I ever had in my life, actually.
For real?
Yeah, dude. I don't remember having any other 3DS game, dude.
Damn, I'm sorry for
besides
you, man.
like Pokemon X. I got Pokemon X.
Not even a real game.
Later. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean, bro. Bro, can we get back on topic?
Oh wait. Alright, so at the time, Carlos had gotten. Was it Carlos? Did you get Heart Gold or did you get Pokemon White or Black?
Heart Gold. No. I got the Soul Silver.
You got Soul Silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got Soul Silver, but I didn't get that far. I got really far in Pokemon White, but you were like, nah, Soul Silver is the move because of all the cool Pokemon. Yeah, I beat them both. Actually, I got all 16 badges in Pokemon Soul Silver.
This nigga,
I remember that, dude. I beat Red. I remember that.
Dude, we all beat that nigga. Alright, hey, we're getting off topic and we're talking about shit people won't know about.
Shoot, damn. I mean, most of the kids that listen to this are either Herndon, Sterling kids or like 3 Woodbridge kids.
And then like a couple of my Inglewood friends.
Me. Alright, so keep it going. Huh? After the ice cream, like you guys stopped at the ice cream.
No. Okay, after the ice cream, like I said, we were playing DS.
Yeah.
Because he was borrowing it from his cousin, and we would play like Kirby and shit. That was our only way of communication. And then, fuck, I don't know. We got really close when he brought his own DS, and we started playing like Mario Kart and shit. And we would geek over that shit. Remember the Carlos?
Yeah.
Dude, me and Carlos were so fucked up, bro. We got so close to making fun of people. We started fucking.
What do you
like,
mean?
I don't know. We would like always rip on like fucking. Remember Wario, Carlos? Mario. We used to always rip on him. Carlos. I mean, like, Carlos used to make like a voice. It was like Mario. I think it was stupid.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't know, bro, but he used to make the voice. I remember all this shit that I used to do. Like, I'm Wario. I'm blah blah. I don't know. I think that man's Carlos used to geek, bro. I would say me and Carlos had the best childhood, bro.
He was like, I'm Wario.
On God, bro.
Alright.
Fucking alright. Continue the story.
All right.
Continue the story.
So
And what? I thought it was continuing.
You got it.
Bro.
You got it.
All right.
You got it.
All right. So that's basically how we got close, and then I'll skip the 3DS part. I guess you already know. So I'll skip that part, and then me and Carlos, bro, we started like we fucking got out of the DS phase and the gaming phase, and we were into like fucking soccer, bro. Remember that shit? Remember those days, Carlos?
Yeah, we were 1v1.
That's when like we were like close, bro. We used to talk about straight soccer. We were like fanatics, bro. We wanted to actually become soccer players when we grew up. Bro.
So you're basically Alexis right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but like you know.
I remember Carlos being through that. He had this messy jersey that he would not take off for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude. This nigga, bro. This
Like
nigga
every other
would
day,
bring that.
Carlos, I'm sorry to roast you, man, but like every other day you'd be wearing that, bro.
Dude, I remember that shit was so big on him, and he would wear that for 4 days straight. 4 days straight.
Does it still fit you, Carlos?
Of course.
He still has
Yeah.
that shit, bro.
Extra small niggas be like. Yeah, all right.
Dude, legit.
All right. So after that, like whole like
Soccer phase.
phase.
Okay. Now
Like-
this
like-
is
like-
we're gonna skip. Okay. I'll go short. I'll go short.
Go.
All right. Then I moved, and then that's when we fell off contact. Basically, we had our numbers, but we didn't really. We did text a lot though, Carlos.
For real?
Yeah, I think so. We still always text and shit. And then this is where shit connects. Is when I got I got Wi-Fi because I never had Wi-Fi in my life
So
until I was in middle school, and I had a 360. So I told Carlos, "Hey, add me." And then me and him, we got back basically in contact when basically we were friends on 360 for like a year, but never played until GTA came out.
yeah.
So when GTA came out, that shit was so awkward talking to that nigga because it was, I don't know, it didn't sound like him. I remember that shit. But anyway, when we would play GTA, that's basically how I met you. Was like on like.
Honestly, I didn't even know you guys knew each other like without Rudy. Honestly, I didn't know that until right now.
I mean, it was on my mom because my mom worked with Rudy's mom.
Yeah.
But I met Rudy in first grade. That shit was it's weird. It's really weird.
All right.
So-
Wait. So talking about the Xbox 360. All right. So Xbox 360 came out like what, 2008?
I don't know, dude. I got
It
that
was,
shit.
it was like a long time ago, right? I think it's been more than 10 years now. It's been definitely more than 10 years. But we were literally on the Xbox on its dying days. Like
Which you mean?
Like we started playing me and Carlos started playing online Xbox when Minecraft was going down, basically. You remember that phase? It's like the 2013, 2012, 2013 phase, where like everything was just slowly just going downhill.
Dude, Minecraft was strong for me. I said Minecraft was strong for me until I switched to like PS4, which was like 2015.
Nah, man, I stopped playing Minecraft way before that.
But I was younger than y'all.
I mean,
niggas.
but yeah, we only played GTA 5, honestly.
And then Black Ops 2. Yeah.
And
those are shit.
There was one more game. I swear there was one more game. And it would geek. It would geek so hard.
Black Ops 2.
White Noise.
I never played that shit with y'all.
Yeah. Alright. So back on track, alright. So yo, this podcast is so just like it's like it's so unorganized. I'm so sorry, guys.
It really isn't. It really isn't organized.
It's not organized at all.
It isn't. Yeah, it isn't.
Alright. So sorry. Alright. We you know, me and Carlos you know, started playing Halo Reach together, right? That was the game that we would geek on, Halo Reach. And I would rage at you so hard. Alright, so we started playing Halo Reach.
You still mad?
You know, I'm to this day, Carlos, I don't want to talk about it. Me and Carlos started playing Halo Reach. Then we moved to did we play Black Ops 2 before or after GTA?
I think it was
a little bit. I think it was before. Yeah, it was definitely before, but just a little bit. Because I remember getting Revolution. I thought it was the best thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I got Black Ops 2. And then I got, you know, GTA 5 came out in September, right? But in December, for a Christmas special, they had it for $43. I didn't have any money, okay? So I asked I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but I asked somebody that I was not supposed to ask for like $60, alright, to get it. And then my mom didn't find out until like 2 or 3 days later.
She kicked your ass.
She beat me. I wasn't allowed to play Xbox for like the rest of the like almost all of January.
Damn.
Yeah. I've never received a beating as hard as the one that I received that day, man.
Oh,
she beat me so hard.
She beat the shit out you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I felt like I was becoming like each hit just like made my voice deeper, man.
She made your balls drop.
She's like, So after a sad month, I finally started playing GTA 5, and I think online already come out by then. But yeah, we met up with Nolqnd on GTA 5, and back then I used to be like a hardcore like 10-year-old gamer, like try hard, and I would get so mad when niggas would kill me, man.
Oh yeah,
like I would block Nolqnd, I would block Brian, I would mute them. I was just a little baby.
Me too, though, bro. Come on.
Yeah, we would be like, "Stop killing me! No, you stop killing me!" and then Carlos would be like, "I'm not even doing anything."
Yeah, Carlos would never get into that shit. Like he would never get.
He would just go away, and then we would follow him. And then we'd be like, "Carlos, keep telling us to stop." He's like, "Bro."
Yeah, Carlos was way more mature than us back in the day, bro.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, but you gotta remember, bro, I'm still like 2 years. I'm still in high school. Y'all niggas are basically in college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when y'all niggas were in, I think it was like the 7th. No. Yeah, you guys were in 7th grade. I was still in like fucking like elementary, bro.
That's weird, bro.
So
crazy. Like, I still can't believe it to this day, man. I always thought you were like in the same grade as us.
Nah, dude. But yeah. So I was way more fucking childish.
So so after a while, you know, me and Nolan started getting closer. You know, we started like after a while we didn't need Carlos to be able to play, cause like Carlos during the weekend would go to his dad's house, and sometimes he would bring his Xbox. Would you bring your Xbox?
No.
I forget. No, he wouldn't bring it. Sometimes he, you know.
Yo, hold up. Off topic.
Yeah, what?
Carlos,
Yeah.
was it boring without me at your dad's house?
I mean,
I never asked that shit.
slept.
Huh?
I just slept.
Oh, you just slept. So it was boring. Alright. On topic now.
Alright, so you know, Carlos, I don't even remember, dude. Would you go every other week or would you go every week?
Every other week.
Yeah, okay, because I remember that we were able to play, but we weren't able to play as much as we wanted to. But
And you would get off like at fucking 10 or 9 or some shit.
Yeah.
Those suck. That was like the only bad shit. You would play the whole day but get off so early.
Yeah. And then I would play the whole day and get off until 5 in the morning.
I wasn't allowed to do that. My max was like 12. That's just
No, dude, my max. One time I slept until the sun came out, so I was grinding on Destiny.
Oh, dude. Oh wait, Destiny on 360.
Dude,
Destiny on 360, bro.
Dude, I can't go back. I couldn't go back. Alright, off topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Carlos would go every other week, and then, you know, slowly but surely, me and Nolan were like becoming actual friends instead of, you know, just, you know, being like company.
Basically.
Yeah.
No, it was more like we were 360 friends, and then we became like friends.
Yeah. Basically that. We basically shared our names on PS4. That's basically what happened.
People won't understand that.
Yeah.
If you do, good look.
Alright, but this part makes me geek my life every single time. But I don't know how we got to it, but we planned a sleepover. As gay as it sounds.
Bro.
Just as gay as it sounds.
Hey, that joke was lit, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, dude,
I know how, bro. I know how. I'm gonna say.
Go ahead. Yeah, I think you got it from here.
Alright, we were talking on Skype. That's how close we were. We're talking on Skype.
Oh yeah, Skype.
We were showing our face, bro. That's some lit. Alright,
I was like, show me yours.
Anyway, we were on Skype, and then your mom basically, I guess, she got close to me somehow. You know, I don't know, because she would always hear like, "Yo, Trinity, who you talking to? Nolan. Trinity, who you talking to? Nolan." Remember?
Oh yeah.
And then it came to the point was like, yo, where the fuck this nigga live? Like, you don't know this nigga, but you talk to him every day. Bring this nigga over, basically.
Yeah.
So basically,
my mom made the plan.
Yeah, your mom made the plan, and then like I told my mom, and my mom was like, "Fuck is this fucking senior?" Oh, no, you were in high school. I was still in middle school, so that shit was weird.
I was in high school. I think I was a freshman.
Yeah, you were a freshman. I was like entering middle school, and then my mom was like, "Yo, this nigga's old as fuck."
He's suspicious.
Yeah, but no, I went over, and my mom, or basically your mom planned it, and then your mom planned it, and I went to your house, and then we made eye contact
for the first time.
Yeah, when I knocked on your door and you opened it, I remember you were smiling at me. And that shit was that shit geeked. You were like, I remember.
I basically had like a new toy out of my Christmas present opened.
What's it called? Yeah, that's basically it.
No, dude, how are you not gonna talk about the sleepover? All right, so
I don't remember that much. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't remember putting the bag of Cheetos under your brother's.
All right, let me get to that. All right, so
go.
Me and Nolan, my mom set up like I don't even know what it was. I guess it was like she put a blanket on the ground in the living room, and we just slept there. Like honestly, yeah. it was the gayest thing ever, man. Like I felt so gay, dude, but I was like, I was my boy, man. All right. So in the middle, it was like 10 o'clock, right? Alexis had already fallen asleep. Okay, and this geeks my life to this day. Nolan grabs a bag of chips, hot Cheetos, by the way. He goes into the room. He puts the bag of hot Cheetos under his pillow, dude. I don't know why I thought this was funny, man. But I started geeking so hard, and Nolan's like, shh. He's like, shh. I want to put the Cheetos back under his bed.
Oh no.
And then he put it under, and then the next morning, Alexis is like, did you guys put Cheetos under my pillow? Nolan was like, no. And then Alexis is like, well, I ate them.
No way, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, to this day, man.
Oh, who's
Oh
reading
my
on this shit? Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
Alright. I know I suck at storytelling and shit, and this is so unorganized, bro. Who's breathing in their mic, bro?
Dude, it's Nolan. I mean, it's Carlos.
It's not me. Oh, it's Carlos. Oh, anyway, bro. That the same day, you know, when I first saw you, Trenton, right?
Like, did you feel like you were about to get abducted, bro?
No, I felt nervous. I was like, damn, what if this nigga thinks, like, I don't know. I forgot, but I was nervous. Anyway, bro, that
What if
same
he thinks I'm
day,
gay?
bro. Shit. That same. But alright, bro, that same day, right? I saw Carlos in like 3 years. It was like 3 years since I haven't seen Carlos, and I saw Carlos that same day, and that shit was fucking emotional, bro. Remember that, Carlos?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember we were just staring at each other when I opened that door and I saw my nigga, bro. We were just staring at each other. And I know this sounds gay, bro, but like,
You guys kissed on the lips.
when this nigga Trinity left, bro, the room, bro, no gay shit. Me and Carlos were like, bruh, my nigga, bro. Like it was like that shit was, bro. I'ma just say, bro, Carlos is my nigga, bro, and like Carlos is my man's, bro. Carlos, I love you, bro.
Sorry, guys, there's some technical difficulties. I couldn't record that part. What were you saying?
That's not good.
I'm just
That's
joking.
not good, bro.
Just joking.
That's not good, bro.
It recorded it.
I'm just saying, bro.
Camera, nigga. All right, so fast forward a little bit later. My mom forced me to send my PS4 over to El Salvador. I don't know why. I think she said I was an addict or something like that.
Bro, PS4 days, bro. It was just the three of us, and
yeah. And then after sophomore year ended, I moved, and then I went missing in action for 2 years straight.
Bro, yeah,
nobody heard from me. Nobody knew from me.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, like we fell off contact and everything those 2 years.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know why I did, but I cut everybody off.
Yeah, it was. And then when you left, right? It was me, Carlos, and me and Carlos have like a pass and then a PS4, but in general, it was just me, Carlos, and Brian, or like you know my Brian.
Yeah, I know.
So it was like that, and then I didn't get back in contact until I moved to California, bro.
Yeah,
that's when I got back in contact with you, and that's crazy. That's like 2 years, and then I moved to California, and I got back in contact with you, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, like honestly, those 2 years were my junior year sucked horribly. It was really bad, but my senior year geeked out of control, bro. Oh my god, your senior year was the best year of my life.
Yeah, you don't really.
I mean, except for all the school part. The school part.
Oh yeah.
I think my senior year is gonna be safe. I think my whole like MIA is gonna be good for another podcast. I mean, my senior year, I did get my PlayStation 4 back while I bought it, and
you got a PS.
I bought a PS4. It was Black Friday, and it was like $50 off, and I was like, whatever, I'll get it. And dude, honestly, best choice make.
Yeah, to be honest.
Not only did I think I got on out of nowhere, and then I joined somebody's party. I think I joined Rudy's party. He was like, "What are you doing here?" I don't know. I forgot how it sounds like. But it was out of nowhere. Like I joined Brian's party, and he completely ignored me, dude.
For real.
Not your Brian. It's the ODST.
ODST 092 gaming.
Yeah, he ignored me completely. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really care, you know. Okay, no, wait, no. Was that senior year?
No, that was fucking junior. You got your PlayStation junior year.
No, I got it last year. I got it last year. I got it my senior. Yeah, I got it my senior year. No, I got it my senior year.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, that's. You know, after that, you know, I gained contact with Carlos again, basically.
And then he gained contact with me.
And then gained contact with Nolqnd again. You know, I had forgotten what Nolqnd sounded like, and he geeked when I heard him. He's like, "What?"
I'm a legend.
It sounded like he swallowed a whole horse and a mammoth.
Bro, it's because you didn't talk to me for 2 years and my balls fucking drop, bro.
I mean, your balls are like what, like?
My balls are what?
Small.
My balls are small, bro.
Whatever you want to say, man.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, no, but honestly, I could say that PS4 saved our friendship.
But to be honest, bro, we talk about all this gaming shit, but look at us now, bro. We fucking like, I wouldn't say we hate gaming, but like, we're a podcast. But no, I'm just saying, like, we just grew out of gaming, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, we just suck.
Honest, I mean, it's just Fortnite players got good. That's it, Carlos. And for some reason, 11-year-olds are better than us now, which is crazy.
Dude, that used to be us, but we suck.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Dude, we used to beat like 18-year-olds when we were like 11.
Yeah.
No.
Only because we played it like every day. Like I was actually good at it. I was a Remington guy.
Well, yeah, I think we were all good at at least one game at one point. Like Destiny, bro. Oh my god.
Destiny, I was a beast.
Not Crucible.
Dude, Crucible, I would go ham on Crucible, honestly, man.
For real?
I would, dude. Literally, the only reason I wasn't good at Crucible, sometimes was because of the super duper version of Crucible, where like only the best players.
Oh, trials.
Yeah.
Bro, when you left, bro, me and Carlos were top of the tops, bro.
Damn.
We fucking.
Dude, legit, we were a 2-man team.
Yeah, and then we had our third when Brian got good, bro. We used to go flawless at least every week.
Damn, that would have been us, but I left.
Yeah, it was
a tough time.
Shout out to Lizard. Rest in peace.
Yo, I forgot about them. I had forgotten about them. Lizard Squad. Do you think it was actually them, or do you think they were just?
I wasn't talking about that.
Oh.
We had a friend called Lizard. He was fucking beast at Destiny.
Well, I'm talking about Lizard Squad.
No, they're still around. They're just quiet right now.
No, but do you think it was actually them, or do you think it was like
it was
a guy?
It was them. It was a squad. No way, a fucking one guy did all of that shit. You know?
No, I know, but like, do you think it was just like some random guy taking the credit for it?
Oh no.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess that's the origin of the Beam Boys.
No, the present. What about the present, bro?
The present? Well, where are they now?
Well, bro,
Carlos is a chef at a modern kitchen. Trenton is now begging on the streets. And Nolqnd followed his dream to be an Alaskan fisherman.
Yo, no, bro. I thought you were gonna say something different, bro. That's like
That's the worst case scenario.
That's the worst thing you could have said, bro. You could have said like, I don't know, bro. I didn't expect that shit, bro.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. That's the podcast.
That can't be it, bro.
Nah,
That
that's
can't be
it,
it,
man. 40 minutes. 40
Oh
minutes.
no way, no way,
Yeah,
nigga.
honest to God.
No way. You're supposed to be short. I'm looking, bro. All right.
So,
Hold
yeah,
up, bro.
guys. That's
Hold
the
up, bro.
origin.
Hold up, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Our friendship, bro. Okay, I don't know what I was gonna say, but
Okay.
all right, I love y'all niggas, bro.
All right.
That's it.
No
I'm gonna just say
homo.
that. No,
No one's
homo,
gonna listen
bro.
to this part right here because nobody ever listens to the end.
I mean, some do. I mean,
Some do.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you
Hopefully.
look, bro. I'm gonna just say, bro. I'm in California, bro, and both of y'all.
Alright, whoever listens to
call me, bro.
Okay,
Still talk to me, bro. Still text me, bro. I fucking appreciate y'all niggas, bro. I fucking love
Yeah.
you. Fucking, bro. Y'all gonna be my uncle's kids, bro.
Wait, what?
Y'all are gonna be my deals for my kid if I have a kid.
I thought you said we're gonna be your uncle's kids.
I did say that. We're gonna be my uncle's kids. Yeah, that makes sense, nigga.
My uncle's kids.
Yeah,
That means we're your cousins.
Oh wait, I'm tripping.
Your kid's
Oh,
uncle.
so you're gonna be my kid's uncles, bro. I'm retarded. All right, yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to rape this kid, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
All right. So, whoever's listening to this now,
Uncle's
if
kid.
go to our Instagram and send us a picture of a fork, and I will give you I'll give you $5. All right, if you get this far.
Oh, one more thing. We're doing an Easter hunt behind Bottom Dollar or Food Lion. Good luck finding it.
Which one? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, honestly, alright, but you have to send us a picture of a fork
Me too.
with three things instead of 4. Is it yes, prongs. Send us a fork with 3 prongs. An actual picture of it, and I'll give you $5.
Why so complicated, bro?
Bro, I mean, it has to be specific, you know, because some people can
guess
send us
you're
a
right.
picture. You know what I mean?
Well, shit.
Yeah. All right, guys, the Bean Boys podcast. All right, bye.
Hold up, I gotta say something. You're supposed to end it.